Yo, what's going on, everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some insane news and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I actually don't know fully what the news is. I just saw that the game is not releasing in free-to-play very soon, so I gotta check out all the details and I want you guys to come along with me and get my first reactions as well. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Only 53% of my watchers are actually subscribed, so if you guys wouldn't mind, double check and make sure you are subscribed. And we are so close to 30,000 subscribers for a Dreamlight Valley channel. That is absolutely huge for all of us, so please consider subscribing and join our community. Now let's head over to Twitter and see what's going on. Alrighty, so here we are. They said, hi Valley villagers, today we have an update to share with you about Disney Dreamlight Valley leaving early access. Scroll through the carousel and click below for the details. So let's go ahead and click on the link. All right, so unveiling our expansion pass in the first ever showcase on November 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so they're actually doing like a stream, which I actually had talked about this a few weeks ago because I saw in the game files they were planning on doing a stream at the 1-year release, and then it got moved to November 1st. So it looks like I was right about that, which is awesome. They said today we are excited to announce the arrival of Dreamlight Valley, a rift in time, a paid expansion pass coming to Dreamlight Valley this December 5th. All right, so that's awesome that it's like a birthday present to me. It's just 3 days after my birthday. This looks really cool. Is that Gaston? We have Eve, we have Rapunzel. Hold on, I gotta look at this closer. All right, so taking a look, Gaston actually looks a little interesting. His face looks a little different from the film. Other than that, he still looks pretty good. We have Eve here. She looks perfect as always. We have a new item here, which I'm assuming is the new royal tool, which is a lot larger than I thought it was. I guess it's going to allow us to go, it's called a rift in time, so maybe we're going to use this to go through different worlds. And then we have Rapunzel over here. She's beautiful from Tangled, which I'm assuming is this over here. This whole side over here, it looks like it might be the new biome or biomes if we eventually get multiple. We got some like crystals, got a snake here. Everything back here, it looks like from Aladdin to me. We have Tangled, Rapunzel's tower, Mirabelle's home. This looks incredible. Oh my gosh, there's a little monkey. I don't know if this is like a monkey we should know about. I don't think so. Do you think we're getting new companions? These two right here, that would be really cool. Or 3, you know, with even the snake. They said to learn more, we invite you to join us for our first ever showcase on November 1st. Streamed on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. During the stream, we will dive into the expansion pass, showing off the all-new adventure across Eternity Isle, where you'll meet new friends, discover new biomes, and immerse yourself in new gameplay features. In addition, key members from the Disney Dreamlight Valley team will reminisce over the favorite moments from the past year, give you a glimpse at upcoming updates, and unveil much anticipated multiplayer features. We can't wait to share more next week, but ahead of the stream, there are a few other key updates we would like to share. Wow, so that is a lot of news. I am so shocked that they are not going free to play. This is an expansion pass that you're gonna have to pay for. And I'm more shocked the fact that we're paying for the cozy edition. I'm actually going out today to go pick up the cozy edition, which is another $50. And then I'm gonna have to pay some more for the rift in time, so that's really weird. Okay, so global launch on December 5th. Early access has been incredibly valuable for the entire Dreamlight Valley team. Thanks for your enthusiasm and participation over the past year. We've had the chance to build the game we aspire to while implementing your feedback to make the Valley experience even more magical. Reflecting on the journey we've all been on with you, we're excited to share that December 5th, Disney Dreamlight Valley will be leaving early access. As we transition to launch, existing players will keep their access to the game, their moonstones, and their save. Well, thank goodness. I mean, if they didn't, I think a lot of people would probably leave. So everything carries over to the full game, which is really good news. An update on free-to-play. As we look ahead at the official launch, with the learnings we've gained from early access, we've made the decision to remain a paid game for the foreseeable future. This means we will not make the transition to a free-to-play game when we leave early access on December 5th. Wow, that is a huge move. That is insane. This choice ensures that Dreamlight Valley will be able to continue delivering on a premium game experience for all players. It's important to us that we maintain our promise to keep delivering free content updates that add new characters, realms, clothing, furniture, and more surprises to your valley. Purchases requiring moonstones will remain optional, fair, and match the level of quality players have come to expect. Players will still be able to collect free moonstones via Dream Snap and Chest, or optionally choose to purchase them. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. How much is it gonna be? Oh no, I already see a $70 price tag down there. Oof. All right, moving forward, Founders a pack, because there's not just one edition, of course not with the expansion pass. So moving forward, Founders packs will continue to be available through December 4th. When we transition out of early access on December 5th, we'll be unveiling all new editions. New players can choose to purchase the core game with bonus moonstones on its own, or opt for the gold edition, which includes exclusive cosmetic items, access to a Rift in Time expansion, and even more bonus moonstones. Take a look at the exact contents below. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, so choose your edition on December 5th. You will have either the base game, which is just digital. You get 8,000 moonstones for $40. This is what you already own. They have the cozy edition, which I was going to pick up today, $50, and it comes with just some moonstones and then the stuff that we've already seen before. Then there's the gold edition that is going to include the expansion pass. So the cozy edition that we're spending $50 on today or next month is not going to include the expansion pass. And then it's going to come with 15,000 moonstones and then 3 new items, which is an animal companion, a cottage house style, and artist's overalls avatar costume. And then there is the expansion pass and what comes with that. So if you already own the base game, what you own right now, you will have to pay $30 to get the expansion pass, which requires the base game, and you get 5,000 moonstones. Wow, that is crazy. So it's going to be $30. If you don't want to buy the cozy or gold edition just to upgrade and get all this content that we're about to see, it's going to be $30, and then you get 5,000 moonstones with it. Or you could pay an extra $40 to get these 3 items and 15,000 moonstones, which 14,500 moonstones is usually $50. All right, so that's pretty interesting. That's a pretty bold move, I'm not going to lie. As a thank you to our early access players, all unique cosmetic items included in the upcoming gold edition will be given free of charge to any player who purchases and claims a Founders Pack in-game on or before December 4th, no matter the tier. Not only that, but all Founders will also receive 2,500 moonstones to celebrate this exciting moment. Okay, so everybody that's watching this video and you have played this game, it looks like you're getting these items right here for free, plus 2,500 moonstones. So you would not need to buy the gold edition. You would, unless you wanted to. So if you wanted to buy the gold edition, you would miss out on the 15,000 moonstones. But if you've already got the game and played it, you will be able to just upgrade for $30, and then you get these items here and 2,500 moonstones. So we have a flowery summer cottage house style. This thing is really cute. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is beautiful. And then here's the overalls. They look nice, but nothing too special to me personally. But you also have the capybara animal companion. It's actually really cute. And then as a final note, the Disney Dreamlight Valley Cozy Edition, a special retail exclusive edition, is now available, okay? And then it's going to release on other platforms on November 10th, which we've already seen before. Alrighty, so my thoughts on it after reading everything. I will say, so the game's been out for 1 year. So we purchased the game. I've actually bought the game a few different times on multiple platforms and multiple editions because you know how we are. We want all those exclusive items. 2, then the cozy edition is coming out. Like I said, I was going to purchase that today. So that would be another $50 if you want. It's optional, of course. Me being me, I'm going to want the gold edition. So then I'm going to have to spend $70 on December 5th unless I just want to upgrade to the expansion pass. So if you don't want the gold edition, you're gonna have to spend at least $30. Now, these game companies, you know, running these games is very, very expensive. I understand that. And for the amount of content that we actually do end up getting, I think the upgraded pass for $30 is more than worth it, especially in terms of getting a whole year of content for only $30 is actually really good, especially this day and age in gaming. And I think we forget a lot of times just how expensive things is on the developer's part. But at the same time, this game also has a heavy push on premium shop items, which you can now earn moonstones in the game. So I wonder if them implementing dream snaps and giving us moonstones, that decrease the sales of their actual moonstones. So to offset that, instead of like raising the prices in the premium shop, they decided to go for a paid expansion to kind of offset some of those costs. And then they are going to be releasing multiplayer with this expansion pass. So that's going to require them to open up a bunch of servers, which is going to be very expensive. And of course, we're going to know more on November 1st if the expansion pack is going to be worth the $30. But like I said, to me, you know, I play a million different games. They all have like battle pass systems where you pay $10 every 3 months, or what is going on with all these characters? So I can see why they did it, and I'm not actually too upset. Like I said, you know, $30 or whatever. It's a shame we got to pay for it. My main issue is they could have changed the release of the Cozy Edition or included the expansion pass into the Cozy Edition to maybe give a heavy discount to players that have been playing for, you know, up until this point. And then 3, my main issue is the fact that for the past year, they've talked about the game going free to play. Like, that was a promise, which I bet if I went back digging around, they had talked about, like, you know, we promised like this game is coming out free to play. So to me, that seems like even if you're, you know, a developer and stuff, like, I know things change, especially in the gaming world. You should always hold true to your promise. So for everyone that has already played the game, maybe give them the game for free, and then people that haven't played the game yet, they don't get the or they don't get the game for free, right? So everybody that's watching this video, that been watching my videos for the past months and months, we would all get the free upgrade and all the free items and everything, the free expansion pass. That's how they should have done it, since at the time that we've been supporting the game, they had talked to us and told us that it was coming free to play, and then they could change it to a paid. So it looks like free to play is out of the question for now. They said for the foreseeable future, so there's actually no time on that. That could be 2 years, that could be 5 years. But right now, it's definitely not. If you want the new content, you're going to have to upgrade for $30. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not completely against it. I know a lot of people are not going to be happy about it, but that's just the way it is, you know. So it's an interesting take. We'll have to wait and see, like I said, on November 1st to see what is really going on. See if they start showing off some multiplayer. The multiple editions I'm also not exactly a fan of, because I want to just buy my expansion pass. I don't want to have to pay for another $70, you know. Like, this game is really starting to add up. But this is actually the game I've probably spent the most amount of money on for the past couple years. Like, it is getting up there. Of course, most of the stuff is optional and it's all on me, but I gotta have those exclusive items, and I think a lot of people feel that way too. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. It's definitely interesting. I'm gonna head over to Twitter and just read through the comments to finish out the video, just to see what other people's thoughts are. I want to see if there's a riot going on over there, if people are happy. It is really exciting to me. I love all the new content, and I'm so excited for getting like Gaston, Eve, and Rapunzel, so 3 characters, and then possibly more. So we have someone here that says, so there's an upcoming gold paid tier where new players purchase the game and the expansion pass. What about legacy players who paid over the past year? Will they be granted the expansion pass? That's kind of what I thought. I thought they would just like give out the game for free to those players, but doesn't look like it's the case. I am really disappointed that I have never got the Candy Crocodile while I first bought the first week of September of last year. Now I am expected to shell out another $30 for content. You said you're going free to play, and now you back out of your words. So yeah, they did say the game is going free to play, but they also said that we would have paid DLCs later on. So that's another interesting thing, that they could have just released the game free to play for all the content that we already have, right? I don't really see an issue there. And then they could have just charged for the expansion pass. So that way they would have been keeping the promise. I do understand that things changed, and I think I mentioned this in a few streams back, that they could definitely have to switch this up just because of how costly the whole development world is right now for gaming. This person said, I can't see how this game is ready to be fully released when it's still technically not even playable game on most consoles. On Switch it constantly crashes, and also on Xbox. What's the update on the constant crashes? So I think that just comes down to a hardware issue on the Switch. Like, the Switch is a very outdated system, so it's definitely not 100% their fault, you know. Like, it's Dreamlight Valley is turning into a very big game, and I hope that it's not going to get worse with the whole like different biomes, a new island or whatever, new content, new characters. I hope it doesn't get even more laggy. I don't know. That's why I've converted. I originally was on Xbox and I converted over here on PC just because some of the platforms just don't allow it to be, you know, perform the way that it needs to perform. So as expected, a lot of people are not very happy with this, and I can definitely see why. Hopefully they will talk to us. And I think that would be another thing, is the developers have never really been too transparent with the community throughout the year. So I hope going forward with the next year, that's something they do improve on. Because things like this, you know, when they have to make changes and stuff, I think if you build that trust with your, like, from their standpoint, like your customers and stuff, that people will be more willing to transition into some of these changes. But they haven't really built that trust fully. I'm hoping we get more information on November 1st and they talk to all of us about the updates and what they plan on doing, and just actually be able to see from the developer's standpoint. But yeah, so I guess that's my thoughts on it. One, I do see that why they are not going to a full free-to-play, but at the same time, everything that's in the game, they definitely could have made free-to-play and then just had us paid for the expansion, because you already got the cash shop in there, and who knows what else is coming. But at least if the game's not going free-to-play for a while, maybe we just pay the money up front, and then we won't have to shell out for like mini DLCs and stuff like that. As if the game did switch to free-to-play, we may end up spending over the next year even more than the $30 for the expansion upgrade. So I don't know. Let me know your guys' comments and your how you feel about this in the comment section below. I definitely will read through them today. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.